They moved into the apartment in early November, a quiet gray building on the edge of town where the rent was suspiciously low. Mara liked the silence. After years of city noise, the faint hum of the ventilation was almost comforting. Almost. It started the first night. She woke around 3 a.m. That strange, empty hour when everything feels heavier. The room was freezing, though the heater was on. And from the vent above her bed, she heard it. A whisper, soft, rhythmic, like someone breathing words through the metal grate. At first, she told herself it was just the pipes, or the neighbors. Old buildings made strange sounds. But the next night, it spoke again. Clearer, closer. "Don't leave the light off." She sat up, staring at the vent. Silence. Then, a laugh. Dry, raspy, like air scraping against rust. The next day, she asked the landlord if someone lived above her. He looked confused. No one's lived in that unit for months. Still waiting for repairs, Mara didn't sleep that night. She sat with the lamp on, watching the vent. Every few minutes, it rattled, like fingers tapping against the metal. When she finally dozed off near dawn, she dreamed of crawling through the ventilation shafts, long, narrow tunnels lined with teeth-like metal edges, and something whispering just ahead of her, always out of sight. By the end of the week, the whispers began even during the day. Sometimes they called her name. Sometimes they mimicked her voice. She tried recording it once. When she played the audio back, the whisper was still there, but saying something new. "You're not alone in the walls." Her cat refused to enter the bedroom anymore. It would sit in the hallway, staring at the vent, its fur standing on end, tail twitching slowly. One night, Mara taped the vent shut, thick layers of duct tape sealing every edge. Then she pushed a heavy dresser in front of it, just to be safe. But when she turned off the lights and crawled into bed, she heard it again. Not from the vent this time, from inside the room. The air turned cold. The lamp flickered. And then, from behind the dresser, came the sound of tape peeling off. One slow rip at a time. Her breath caught in her throat. The whisper came again, almost right beside her ear. "I told you, don't turn off the light." The bulb burst. Darkness. The next morning, her neighbors called the landlord. They'd heard screaming through the vents all night. When he unlocked the apartment, the bed was empty. The dresser had been pulled away from the wall. The vent cover lay on the floor, the metal bent outward, as if something had crawled out.